Hello and welcome to today's episode of Manna in the Morning. I'm Adele Tia. And today I want to remind you that faith is spelled R-I-S-K. You know, there's so many stories of great faith in the Bible, but just a couple of places where people displayed faith. You think of Peter getting out of the boat. You know, he took a risk. You know, there was a great risk that he would sink, but because of his faith, he didn't. When in the story in Acts 3 that I'm going to read to you now, Peter and John gets to this beggar at the temple, and he's crippled, and they make a statement of faith, and then they do something. So let me read this to you. It says, as they came to the entrance called the Beautiful Gate, they were captured by the sight of a man crippled from birth, being carried and placed at the entrance to the temple. He was often brought there to beg for money from those going in to worship. When he noticed Peter and John going into the temple, he begged them for money. Peter and John, looking straight into the eyes of the crippled man, said, "Look at us." Expecting a gift, he readily gave them his attention. Then Peter said, "I don't have money, but I'll give you this. By the power of the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, stand up and walk." And then he did this. Peter held out his right hand to the crippled man, and as he pulled the man to his feet, suddenly power surged into his crippled feet and ankles. The man jumped up, stood there for a moment stunned, and then began to walk around. As he went into the temple courts with Peter and John, he leaped for joy and shouted praises to God. But what I want to point out to you here is that the action that Peter took after he made the statement of faith, that he's giving this man healing, he pulled him to his feet. And that was a risk. Because what if, and there's so many what ifs, right? What if he pulled this guy to his feet and he just fell back down again? Because he didn't get healed. And that's the thing. When we step out in faith, there is always a risk of falling flat on our face. But today I want to encourage you to take the leap of faith anyway. Just step out in faith. Because unless you step out in faith, God cannot honor his word. God cannot let the signs follow. Because here's the interesting thing, that he said that these signs will follow those who believe, which means that the believing comes first. And then you act on that belief, and when you act on that belief, the signs come. And therefore, today I want you to remember that faith is always spelled R-I-S-K. So take the leap. I encourage you with that today. Be blessed until next time. Bye-bye. Oh, and one last thing. Please like and share this video so others can be blessed as well. And if you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to make sure you get notifications when I post a new video. See you soon. Bye.